Have you ever had a UTI? If so, you know exactly what it's like to suddenly appreciate when the system works the way it should. Let's look at it in detail, and then I'll share with you my personal story of what I did when I suspected that a UTI was coming. So, what does our urinary system include? It includes our kidneys. These act as a filter for your blood by separating vitamins and minerals from the waste. This waste we refer to as urine. Then the ureters, these are the tubes that allow urine to move from the kidneys to the bladder. The bladder, which is a hollow balloon-like area that is made of muscle, it holds our urine until we pee. And then also our urethra, this is the pathway that pee travels to exit the body. For males, it ends at the penis, and for females, it ends just in front of the vagina. Let's look at kidney health. Some things that are going to really help your kidneys is proper hydration. It allows our kidneys to filter the things more easily, but there's also no need to be excessive in the amount of water that you drink. If you look at different sites online, different professionals, quote unquote, they'll tell you that you should either drink half of your body weight in ounces. Some say half plus 20, so it just depends on who you look at. But you want to at least be doing half of your body weight in ounces. Also, probiotics, a recent study found that these improve kidney function as well as quality of life. Then you want to limit carbonation and processed foods. These contain phosphorus, which can harden tissues if ingested in high quantities. So phosphorus is something that we should have, but when you get it in those excessive quantities, it's going to do damage. And carbonation is something that's in a lot of things we love, like sodas, energy drinks, all of that. There's multiple things in those that aren't good for you, but we're specifically speaking about the carbonation in this particular video. Then healthy greens, like cilantro specifically is good for this, but vegetables in general are going to help. Cilantro is one that was highlighted in things that I was reading. Healthy weight, obesity is linked to kidney cancer, so we want to do our best to maintain a weight that is appropriate for the size of our body. Also, avoid pain relievers. These are hard for the kidneys to process, and they increase the chance of kidney cancer as well. Not to mention, they also tear up your liver. Healthy blood pressure and blood sugar, as these both will take stress off of the kidneys. And then also no smoking, as the toxins from that will do damage to your kidneys as well. Also lung issues and all of those other things, but that's fascinating. I didn't realize that had anything to do with the kidneys, but it does make sense. Next, we have bladder health. Proper hydration here is also key. Limit alcohol and caffeine. No smoking, so those things kind of carry over. Then fiber, this helps keep the digestive system moving and avoids constipation, which can affect the bladder. I didn't realize that either. I just figured that affected going poop, and apparently not. It also affects the urinary system, which is fascinating. Then healthy weight, like we talked about for the kidneys. Kegel exercises, these help to strengthen the pelvic floor and increase your ability to hold urine. And although we want to be able to hold urine to avoid random accidents, we also want to pee frequently. You need to pee every 3 to 4 hours. This helps to avoid infection and it keeps the muscles strong. And then loose fitting clothes are also helpful to prevent moisture and bacteria growth from like having everything too close in contact and kind of all squished together. So my personal UTI testimony, when I thought I could feel one coming on, I've had them before getting into Young Living, and so I was pretty familiar with what the symptoms felt like. So I immediately drank 2 ounces of Ningxia Red. This is our full body wellness, high antioxidant, goji berry focused juice. So I quick got 2 ounces of that in me, and then I drank lemon vitality oil in my water. Lemon vitality or lemon oil in general is fantastic for promoting natural detox of the body. I also took Thieves Vitality, Thyme Vitality, and Oregano Vitality in a vegetable capsule. So I did about 3 drops of each, topped off with some coconut oil, and swallowed that to help boost my immune system. And I also took those 3 oils and put them on my spine. Disease loves to thrive in the spine. I don't really understand how that works, but that is where a lot of disease tends to congregate in the body. So that's a great place to put our oils to support our immune system. So I rubbed all 3 of those on my spine. If you find that they're a little warm for your skin, you can dilute them with a carrier oil. And then I also put frankincense and tea tree on a tampon and soaked that in coconut oil and left it in overnight. It sounds really crazy, but it does work really well. And then I also rub tea tree topically over my pelvic area. And by morning, the things that were making me suspicious of the fact that a UTI might be coming were gone. And I continued to drink the lemon vitality water, and I took my Nature Red the next morning just to be sure that everything was gone. So that's what I did. It was super easy and felt great and didn't end up with a UTI, which was a blessing. So everyone I've talked to wants the easy button for their health. It doesn't always work like that, but let me give you some simple options for supporting your urinary system. K&B is a liquid supplement that we have. It stands for kidney and bladder. So this is filled with nutrients that support the kidney and bladder so that they can work their best. And it includes specifically parsley and juniper berries, which are profitable to the urinary system, which I think is so fascinating that different foods support different systems of our body, and it's great. Also, our vitality drops, we need to hydrate. And if you're like me, it can be really hard to hydrate when you're drinking just plain water. It just gets boring. Like, you need a change up. So these are awesome. I love these. 2 of them are infused with electrolytes. 2 of them have a little bit of natural caffeine, so it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. I know we said avoid caffeine. These only have a small bit of caffeine in them, and it's naturally occurring from tea leaves, so it's not fake and it's not like gonna make you bounce off the walls. So the electrolyte options come in grapefruit bergamot or lavender lemonade. Both of those are good. I personally prefer the grapefruit bergamot, but I really like citrusy things with more flavor. Jared likes the lavender lemonade because it's more of a gentle flavor, so depends on what you're looking for. The energy options with the caffeine are Jade Lemon Berry. I really like this one. It's kind of sweet, but you get that bit of citrus in it. Or Spearmint Tangerine. So you definitely get more of the tangerine with that hint of mint. At least that's what I pick up out of it. So those are options there. Also, some vitality oils. Our vitality oils are labeled as dietary supplements, so they're safe to ingest. You could choose options like peppermint, spearmint, lemon, orange, lime, citrus fresh. The list goes on depending what you want your water to taste like. Orange is one of my favorites when I want something sweet. If I want something a little more on the refreshing side, I might go for spearmint or peppermint. So all of those are great options. You can just do like 1 drop in 12 ounces or so of water, and if you want to give it some more kick, then you can add more to it, but I always say start low and slow when you're flavoring water and then go from there. And also Life 9, this is our probiotic supplement. It comes in a capsule that you can swallow. We suggest taking it at night because that's when the body restores and rebuilds and can refresh. And then also our supplement multigreens. This is all sorts of healthy greens for the body. No one gets enough healthy greens in our diet these days. It's just kind of a fact. So you can use this to help give your body that extra boost in healthy content there. ICP, this is a fiber powder that is targeted to helping the body with waste removal and detoxing. It's great for your colon and liver. It's part of our cleansing trio, which is a liver and colon cleanse. Jared and I did this about a month ago, and it was great to see how that worked and to know that we were doing something that encouraged the overall health of our body. And then last but not least, I mention this every week, Ningxia Red. Antioxidants, fiber, all sorts of vitamins and minerals, and all the things your body needs to be supported and function well. So I also tell you guys this every week, but the way to jump in and grab this and be a part of my Young Living family, you can follow the link in the description or comments below, depending on where you're finding this on social media. You can click that link. It's going to take you to the pre-built bundle for the urinary system. You can add what you want, put it on subscription. This is going to unlock the member wholesale, I should say wholesale, we've switched our terminology. It'll unlock the wholesale 24% discount for you. You can complete personal info, complete the order, all of that. Then subscribe to save is the program that you'll be putting this order on. So this is a no minimum monthly order. You can set it actually for 1, 2, or 3 months, so it doesn't even have to come every month. This is new to us, just really in the last few weeks. You can ship it at any time. You can go in and change your date. Free shipping on orders of $100 or more, which is amazing, and it still comes to you usually within a week, so you're not waiting excessive amounts of time for your order. Like I said, the 24% discount, you get to customize each order. It's not something where you're stuck with the same products forever. You can always go in and change that. Then you also have the option to earn loyalty points when you order $50 or more, and that's going to kick you into what we call loyalty rewards. So this is the same discount and perks as subscribe to save, but it kicks in when your order hits $50 or more. To be officially in loyalty rewards and earn lots of goodies back, the consistency of ordering that $50 a month is going to pay off. You can see on the slide during the months 1 through 3, you get 10%, and then it jumps to 20 at 4 months, and then once you hit your 25th month, then you'll earn 25% back for however long you order $50 a month consecutively. So those are those options there. I love how they've stacked an already awesome subscription program, but they've stacked a great rewards program on top of that now. And another great thing is 1 point equals $1. You don't have to stack up 1,000 points to finally earn $1. 1 point is $1. You can then turn around and cash those in for any Young Living product that you want. We now have over 700 products, so there's lots to choose from. Any one of our product lines. So lots of options there. Next week is vision. That's what we're going to talk about. I'm excited. That's one that I work on occasionally. Well, I take something for it every day, and I'll tell you about that next week. But it is something that I have to support because I wear glasses. So I'm excited to discuss that one with you guys, and thanks for being here this week. We'll talk next Tuesday.